Good day, I'm Samantha Allen and this is your JIS News for Thursday, April 17. Government has taken a significant step towards making it easier for rural area residents to access the services of the National Housing Trust, the NHT. On Wednesday, Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller launched the NHT's mobile unit in Malgully, Manchester. The mobile unit will be hitting the road, initially focusing on districts in Clarendon, Manchester, St. Elizabeth, Hanover and Trelawney.
Mobile NHT will seek, ladies and gentlemen, to reach these persons, to have discussions with them and to advise them about the opportunities which are available through the NHT and to bring them fully on board.
The introduction of the NHT mobile services is in keeping with government's comprehensive plan to boost rural development. Transport Minister Dr. Omar Davies is warning persons launching attacks on JUTC buses that government will not relent in its determination to enforce discipline in the public transportation system. The minister's comments are in response to recent attacks on the buses of the Jamaica Urban Transit Company in the wake of new regulations for public transportation in the corporate area.
It is anarchy. These are evil forces trying to mash up our discipline system. So you mash it up. Is it that you want us all to go back to the most primitive means of transportation? And from the angle of the administration, it's not going to happen.
Dr. Davies was addressing workers at the JUTC Portmore depot early Wednesday morning. It was his second stop on a tour of all JUTC depots, having visited the Spanish Town branch Tuesday and touring the Rockford East Kingston depot Thursday morning. The minister praised the workers for helping to deliver an efficient, disciplined and structured bus service and assured them of government support.
I can't guarantee that there's not some other evil person out there plotting. We are united in that we are going to demonstrate to the rest of Jamaica, but to the world, that here is one institution which is world class and which can withstand the pressures.
Meanwhile, JUTC Managing Director Colin Campbell has revealed that new buses will be added to the fleet as early as next week Saturday. He says there are also plans to expand the premium services as a means of adding to the JUTC's revenue intake.
If we provide good premium services and good differentiated services, we perhaps can get into the car market a little bit more than we have been doing. So we in the new year, we are getting new premium buses, and we hope that we'll be able to use those buses to expand the range of services that JUTC offers.
The Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, is reporting a 47.3% decrease in the number of fatal shootings by the security forces. In a release Wednesday, INDECOM said for the first quarter of this year, 40 fatalities were recorded in comparison to 76 in the corresponding period in 2013. March 2014 showed the biggest reduction, with 4 fatalities recorded by the security forces, a 78.9% decrease over last year. Commissioner of INDECOM, Terence Williams, said the commission was hoping the decline would continue given the reduction in crime during the January to March period. The Police High Command, meanwhile, is attributing the reduction in police fatal shootings to a number of measures, including stricter enforcement of the use of force policy. In a release, the High Command said officers were often reminded via the police radio network to have safe encounters. The planning and execution of operations have also improved to ensure the safety of officers and armed suspects. In addition, public appeals for criminals to surrender peacefully have resulted in some criminals throwing away their guns, fleeing or surrendering to the lawmen. The JCF adds that armed suspects now understand that peaceful surrender guarantees their safety as well as the safety of the police.
There is less hostility between the police and criminal elements. Not only is there a decrease in instances of fatal shooting by the police, but there's a decrease in gun attacks on the police.
And finally, distinguished academic professor emeritus at the University of the West Indies, Mervyn Morris, has been appointed to serve as Jamaica's 3rd poet laureate over the next 3 years. He is the first to be appointed since the reintroduction of the poet laureate program, which had been dormant for 61 years. Tourism and Entertainment Minister Dr. Wickham McNeil says he expects the program to help position Jamaica as a cultural tourism destination.
We are continuously working to strengthen linkages between tourism, entertainment and culture. Brand Jamaica is so much more than sun, sand, and sea.
And I'm especially keen to help to put many poets in closer contact with the potential Jamaican audience.
The Poet Laureate program is being funded over a 3-year period by the Tourism Enhancement Fund at a cost of $3.4 million. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Samantha Allen. Thanks for watching.